the attention of the Confederates as to what was happening directly in front of them and on their left, where the troops were circling around the Confederates. And those 13 regiments, that was 13,000 Negroes. 13,000! And because Sherman wouldn't allow any Negroes in his army at all. But other commanders would only use token amounts. And most of them had menial tasks to do. They didn't use them in battle. But these guys, they performed admirably, these black soldiers. They really did well. Well, I think I've said just about everything that I need to say, except probably that there are only two statues of Thomas. One is the one in Washington, D.C. at Thomas Circle, which is at the intersection of Massachusetts and Vermont Avenue. And since I'm from California, I'm teasing you now, and it's awful hard to remember those two streets. You're not laughing. Massachusetts and Vermont, are you kidding me? Anyhow, the other thing that I want to tell you is that Thomas ended up, despite the fact that he's not well known in the 20th century for his own fault. He didn't blow his own horn, and I'm trying to correct that a little bit. He's on the $5 Treasury note. That was 7,000 of them were, 7 million of them rather, were issued in 1893 by the Treasury Department. And he is on the same denomination as Abraham Lincoln. And Thomas Jefferson is on the $2 bill. George Washington's on the $1 bill. Thomas finally made it with the big boys. Did you notice? So that's about it. That's about all I have to say. I'm sorry that I ran over a little bit, but it's important, I think, for modern Americans to know about a guy who was a true hero. And when I was a kid, I was looking for somebody who was a military genius. That's Thomas. Who was a humanitarian and a good person. That's Thomas. I was looking for somebody who had the characteristics of Robert E. Lee, but had more military intelligence than Lee proved to have at the Battle of Gettysburg. And it turns out to be his buddy of 10 years? You've got to be kidding. How fortuitous is that? If you have any questions, I'd be more than happy to answer them.
And Mr. Decker, thank you very much. You know, you spoke for an hour and 15 minutes with very minimal notes, no teleprompter. So that's fantastic. Thank you very much. Thank everyone for attending. And again, I assume if you have any questions for him, please go up and visit. And we thank you very much. Another fantastic program.
Thank you.